So anyway, next Friday, since I'm making my pilgrimage to Stourbridge for Bridge Pro Wrestling.
Nice.
Brand new level 2, because last year Brand New Level was the first show I attended for the promotion. So this is going to be a year following the promotion.
Oh, it's your little anniversary. Oh.
Even though it's in April, I think. But what's a couple of months between friends? So one of the main events is Millie McKenzie taking on Omari, who
nice.
I did see at OTT last year in Wolverhampton, and is one of the standouts on that particular evening. So that is a banger of a main event. We have the Battle of the Jordans in Brother Brandon taking on
looking forward to this one.
Chantel. They wrestled as the main event on the first ever show.
Yeah. Remember you telling us about that?
Brandon getting the victory over his sister. And also in January, we had the Hit and Rumble. And the final two were both Brandon and Chantel. Brandon got the better of her and sees him holding a kind of unofficial 2-0 record. So Brandon Jordan at the next show in May will be going for the heavyweight title, or the Bridge Pro Championship, because I don't think they do it in weights. So that one is going to be so brutal between brother and sister. We've also got a no holds barred match with Samuel Hughes of the Queen's Catch. Of course, the Queen's Catch, if you follow the storyline, is that of Alexis Falcon.
Yeah.
And Samuel Hughes will be taking on TJ Sky, of which TJ Sky's partner Lila Kyle got taken out at the Rumble due to the Queen's Catch. Sky wants revenge, and he's going to take it, hopefully, his frustrations out on Samuel Hughes. That is a no-holds-barred match. And in a tag team action, we will see Hyperactive, that being Anita Vaughn and Safia Reed, as they take on the team of Natalie Sykes and her that seems to be appearing everywhere. Even if there was an event in Mars, she would probably be there. In the Hot Topic, Holly Barlow.
Yep.
That is one match I'm really looking forward to. All for a great... I can't wait.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is another match, but I just can't find it. Here it is. And so we have a fatal 4-way for the to decide. Who will face Brandon Jordan for the inaugural champion, which will take place at Wonderland 2 in July. Unfortunately, I'm not there because, parents have this wedding anniversary, so I'm dog sitting.
Oh,
yeah.
Weird.
I mean, they could have moved it for me. But anyway, so the fatal 4-way is the People's Captain, Steve Valentino. He will go up against the Speed Demon in Edgar Adams, the Future in Zach Walker, and everyone's favourite, Joe Blazer. So we will see what happens. I mean, it's hard to predict who's going to face Brandon for the title. But I'm looking forward to a card because Bridge Pro, just all their events have slapped. There hasn't been a bad show yet.
Yeah. I hear nothing but good things, to be fair.
If you want me to be really biased, I hope it's when I'm not there. But, Ryan, if you're listening, I'm only joking. Since recording this podcast, there has since been 2 additional matches to this show, which we will have a quick look at now. So, for the first ever time in a Bridge Pro ring, we will see the Progress Wrestling Proteus World title being defended with the current reigning and defending champion, Mr. Ups and Downs himself, Simon Miller, as he will defend his title against the Iron Queen herself, Alexis Falcon, who will be making her first in-ring return to Bridge Pro in a wrestling sense. As the last time Falcon wrestled in Bridge Pro, it was ironically back at Brand New Level last year. So she will be hoping to win gold for her Queen's Catch faction. But then you've also got to factor in, will her minions, shall we say, get involved in the contest? Can Falcon rip the title away from Miller? Well, I guess we'll have to find out this coming Friday night. Moving to the second edition, and that is a tag team encounter with the Monster Kemper teaming up with Joe Wade as they take on the Exile Pack in the 21st Century Hero Luke Douglas and the Conquistador Alex Connors. Connors, if you remember, at Hit and Rumble, was involved in a scramble match that saw Kemper destroying him, which led to Connors entering the Rumble at number 1 and Kemper at number 30. But things didn't particularly go well for either man. Connors still feels aggrieved that if he had come in at number 30, he would have been going for the title. As I say, that coming at Wonderland 2, that being in July. But we are quite a distance from there yet. So, Connors wants revenge on Kemper. Who does Connors bring in? He brings his partner in. So, Douglas and Connors, who up until recently had pretty much a 100% record in tag team matches. However, it was the Dead Sea Souls that ended that streak. So the Exile Pack will be wanting to get back on a roll. But I think we all know that Kemper is probably going to kill him. Or that's always the hope that we can have. That said, one extra thing I should bring up. Unfortunately, since this recording, we've had the sad news that Holly Barlow is not able to take her place in the match. But Bridge have brought in an incredible replacement. That being Lizzie Evo, who is no stranger to Bridge Pro, having wrestled a couple of months ago. So she will be teaming up with Natalie Sykes to take on the team of Hyperactive in Sapphire Reed and Anita Vaughn. That officially now rounds up your card for Bridge Pro Wrestling this coming Friday at the Amblecote Social Club. I will see you there if you are going. If not, I will hopefully do a report, whether it's straight after or on the podcast, but you will get a bit of a roundup of what occurred.